how does a boomerang steer itself? There's no rudder, there's no aileron, there's no whatever, there's no moving parts, but it goes through the air like this, a bit when I throw it, a bit with an angle, and it spins and it goes that way. Well, its speed is bigger than its rotation, because here to there this distance is bigger, so the speed is bigger than its actual rotation speed. It doesn't, if it touches the ground with this one, it will spin faster and faster and faster than it did. It will spin immediately a whole lot faster, which means it goes like this through the air. Well, the upper wing has lift. It wants to go this way. The lower wing goes like this through the air. It does spin, but the speed is bigger than the rotation speed. So this one is like negative lift. So the boomerang wants to move this way. It's a gyroscope. It spins. So if it wants to move this way, we go 90 degrees with the rotation, and there it is. That's precession. Look it up on your Wikipedia, Google, or whatever. Precession is what makes the boomerang steer. So, but it makes a turn. To make a turn is the gyroscope bringing out of its position. It's brought out of the position this way. 90 degrees further, well, there it is. It tends to go flat because of it makes a turn. It turns, and that's why it goes flat. Flat means climbing. We don't want to let the boomerang climb. We want to have it over the ground, a few meters above the ground, and then we want to catch it again when it makes a circle. That's what I wanted to do, and that's why this in the front wants to go that way, 90 degrees further that way. It means it would the other way, not flat this way, but upside down flat. Those are equal, the forces has to be equal, and then if this one is equal to the flat, then it will make a corner just 360 around. It's not totally true because there's drag. The speed will lower. Lower speeds would need a bit more angle like this to stay on the same height, because this angle, the steering angle, if it's 60 degrees, you have a 2G corner, and when you make it up to 80 or close to the 90, it would have a much more G's to pull to go round, because that's a force problem, and when the speed goes out, it will need a very tiny bit more flat, and that's what happens during the flight. It goes a bit more flat every time, a bit more flat, and then it will return. Okay, I hope it's clear now. Boomerang steers with Precession. It's a gyroscope. There are different forces on it. It wants to go that way, 90 degrees further, that way. That's the steering of the boomerang. It's simple, it's easy. That's it.